Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Level Up. Today we're doing more Friday Night Magic. We got two decks. I've got this one to an awesome deck strength, which I don't think really means anything as long as you do the checklist. Let me show you this really quick. Let's go into Order 66 here. We're going to edit this guy. As long as you do this checklist, you should get your deck strength up quite a bit. So I took out some of the creature buffing cards that I had in there and added in back in some of the creatures that we took out last game. So yeah, I don't know how really strong of a metric that is, but you know what? Let's go ahead and take on Ajani with this deck right now. And if I win this match, I'll eat my words. The deck creator would know exactly what it's talking about. So here we go. Friday Night Magic. We're going to take on Ajani. And hopefully this time we'll be able to win. Okay, so land draws look nice. Do have a couple of mid-sized creatures that we're going to be able to toss out. We know what Ajani's working with already. Ooh, and a giant growth. So let's go ahead and keep this hand. You may have noticed I changed the name. Oh, you know what? I should have played my sliver, but that's okay. I don't want the sliver to go out there too quick because I know he's got a pacify in this deck from the last video, and I know he's got a lot of things that just really are. I mean, they're good tactics, but man, the creature control is just a bit much. So let's see what happens here. I'm not going to be able to block the flyer. I don't think I have really any flying cards or any way to mitigate that. I do have a shock in the deck, so I could shock it and just burn the creature down. I did have that one plummet, but I ended up taking that out just because it's, when you're making a 40 card deck, you really have to decide on the theme of the deck, what do you want it to do, and you really have to make sure the cards have good synergy with one another. And this deck that I built, I don't think has a lot of synergy. I mean, it may be okay, but to me, it's not as tight as I would want it to be. If it was just a deck I'd be playing with, at a shop or with the actual cards. Let's see. I wonder if he'll go ahead and block. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, I skipped the attack. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out next turn, huh? The good news is, oh, you know what? I can't. Oh, he is going to attack. That's good. We can do the same thing that I was wanting to do then. So I'm going to go ahead and block him. And I'm going to go ahead and giant growth on top of that, this card. So essentially I'm going to knock out his one that's going to cause me to tap. And, we'll take him out one creature. He's got 4 mana to play something else. And, oh, look at that. Another Master of Diversion. That's awesome. It's a good thing I made the play then, because I don't want to be sitting here with him able to... target creature gets +7/+7 till the end of the turn. This is an instant. Let's go ahead and play the Mastodon. He's going to cause this thing to... the Malhorn. He's probably going to pacify this or do something since it is so big, and then we'll be able to come in with the Might of Oaks here after a bit. We do need another. If we can get another green mana next turn, we'll be, I think, in good shape. I said that before when playing Ajani. I don't want you guys just to roll your eyes every time I say that. Let's see here. Pillarfield Ock. It's a 2/4. For 4. Yeah. I'm not quite sure the point of having a 4 mana cost creature that only has 2/4. Okay, so he can block one of those. Let's see what happens. He's got 1 mana. I don't remember the mana cost for Safe Passage off the top of my head, and I believe that card allows to nullogate all combat damage. I don't think it's just 1 mana though. Let's see. I'm gonna play one of these Might of Oaks. You know, I've got to attack with all 3 too, because he's gonna be able to block, and basically mitigate whatever I'm gonna be sending out here, and I'm gonna lose a sliver. Maybe I should think about this. Nah. Let's go ahead and do it. It wouldn't be a let's level up game if we were thinking about strategy. What's the sense in that? Okay, stop time. Oh, no. It didn't stop the timer fast enough. Damage was resolved. And I'm out my 2 slivers. That was... You know, that's not something that would happen if we were playing at the table. So it's a bidding contest, but okay, whatever. Yeah, man, he's got a lot of creatures out there. Okay, I do get my other force, which I'm looking for. I'm going to go ahead and play Rumbling Baloth. Next turn I'll play Fire Servant. And then after that we'll be able to play our Might of Oaks. That's just not very fun. Okay, so we lost our Maulhorn, but we did take down one of the blockers. And if he's going to keep chipping away at me 3 at a time, I'm going to have to get something out here. He's got a Knight with lifelink. That's not good. So I think I can win in a couple turns. Enchanted creature gets that. 3. Let's go ahead and let's get the creature out there. We'll do the enchant next turn, and then we'll keep the Might of Oaks handy. Could attack now. Kill one of these, but I would lose that. I don't want to lose the creature right now, so let's go ahead and skip attack. Okay, good. He's playing as I would imagine him that he should play, which is nice. Okay, let's Oakenform him, and then next turn I'll Oakenform Baloth, just so we have 2 big creatures out there. And then we'll be able to kind of bully them around. So this turn I could pretty safely send this. Oh, you know what? I can't, because he can do 6 damage if he blocked with everything. Let's go ahead and skip that. Next turn we'll put the other Might of Oaks on, or sorry, the Oakenform on. You may destroy target enchantment. Oh, that's not good. And Safe Passage coming out. Okay, so this is the card I was talking about earlier. It is 3 mana cost, 1 white, 2 other, and it's going to prevent all damage that would be done to his creatures this turn. So essentially, he's going to go all out, expecting me to block a couple of them. It's going to prevent damage done to his creatures, and he's going to be able to basically deal damage to me. So if he sends everything, I'll be able to soak up 2 of this here, and I will. I'll go ahead and soak up 2 of that guy. We'll block that. We're down to 5, which is not good. Okay, he is top decked though. He's got 2 creatures. Oh, he's got the game, doesn't he? Look at this. He's got the game. So my 7/7 is not going to be able to do anything right now. When he played that other enchantment, that kind of sealed it for him. And I just didn't do enough to basically get rid of these creatures that are out here. Ugh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss here. Let's go ahead and attack with everything, just because. Just not enough to really do any big damage to the card or to the creatures. And now he's gonna come in at us with 7. Plus he pulls a Griffin off the top. Okay, Ajani gets us again, but you know what? Let's go ahead and play that again. Because I felt pretty confident. I had a couple of those errors that were really, I guess, my fault, but the game kind of didn't help the situation for sure. So let's see what we can do in the rematch here. Okay, it doesn't look like he's playing a bird this turn. That's interesting. Okay, we do Striking Sliver, and we're going to go ahead and open up with our Giant Growth and hit him for 4. You know, since he doesn't have anything out there. Go ahead and play it now. And then I'll attack. 4/4 first strike is an awesome card, especially for 1, especially with 2 mana. And I got the Oaken form too. Hopefully I can pull a land this turn. That'd be great. Okay. So he does have a 2/2 Sliver with Vigilance. That's going to mitigate pretty much my offense right now. But with 3 of the first strikes out there, I guess I could attack with both. No, because then he'll take 1 out and just pedal me down. I'd rather keep the creature than deal 1 point of damage to him right now. So we'll go ahead and skip this. Okay, I can block this though. I do have first strike, so let's see what he's planning on doing. He does have safe passage. Oh, Mighty Leap, he's going to give his creature 2/2, and he's going to actually wipe out. He's going to wipe out my whole board right here. And since I already declared the blockers before he was a flyer, yeah, look at that. Nice play. But some reach and some death touch, and I need to get some land out here. Okay, Master Diversion again. Oh, this is already looking ugly. It's silly to put a buff on a death touch creature, but I gotta get rid of the Master Diversion. He's just gonna tap my... You know what? I may as well attack then. If he's just gonna tap me whenever they come into attack, then I'll go ahead and attack and just spend the... I'll take the 4. I'll take 4 to give 4. Oh, and Pacify is going to stop that. I was planning on playing the Might of Oaks, assuming I got a land draw next turn, and dealing 11, taking him down to 1, but with Pacify, that's not going to help. I do get a Striking Sliver, which is neat. I've gotten all 4 of those. Got 4 of them in the deck, and looks like I'm gotten all out on the field. You know, I don't think I've drawn either 2 of my green slivers that I have in this deck either. They're the, I think the predatory slivers, the +1/+1s. An angel, a 5/5 angel on the field. Target permanent has indestructible as long as she controls the angel. Okay. Now things look really dire. Okay, we'll skip that. The vigilance is going to be something. It's going to be hard to get by. Oh, there it is. There's a predatory sliver. Mana for Might of Oaks would be really nice. So now I've got 2 slivers with first strike, but I'm not really going to be able to do anything. I guess I could kill their Master of Diversion if they attack next turn. But essentially I'm going to have 7 damage coming at me. I don't get something to take this out here. It's going to be a very short game. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, it doesn't make sense to block. I'm just losing a creature if I go through with the block there. Because this creature here is indestructible with this little shield and the eye icon. I'll do my tool damage to it, but it won't do anything, and then eventually its damage would come back onto me, and I would just lose a creature. And they're pulling Sarah Angel. Yeah, this is done. Ajani once again beats this deck. Oh, but we do have our Might of Oaks. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it's pretty much over anyways, but let's see if we can get this through. Okay, no, sure can. We can't stop this, and we can kill Sarah Angel. Oh, hey. Oh, that was interesting. I guess the damage had already applied by the time I clicked stop. You gotta be really quick with the stops in this game. That's GG again. Okay, so that's it for Friday Night Magic. Another 2 defeats. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go back to the drawing board with this deck. Maybe make it a solid color. Somehow, I don't know if I have enough cards to even really. Let's look at this really quick, and then we'll go ahead and call this episode. But if I edit this deck, I've got 22 black cards, but I don't think the synergy's there to really make it work. Some rats, a couple scorpions, rise from the grave. I guess I could do black plus colorless. That may be something I could do. Let me see, what colorless cards do we have here? The staves. Ugh. Oh, that's interesting. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching this video. Again, if you like it, please tell your friends about the channel. Like us on Facebook as well. We are still trying to get that, hit our goal of 125 likes so we can give away the t-shirt and the game. So tell your friends, like us on Facebook, like this channel, leave a comment in this video if you see any just glaring mistakes that I'm making when I'm making this deck. I'd like to keep the red and green, but you know what, for this basic 40 card stuff, it may make more sense just to go solid black right now, just because that's where I have the largest pool of cards, and then add in some of these colorless things like the Staff of Death, a couple scimitars, and maybe these elixirs along with that Crumbling Colossus. So thanks so much for watching this video, and game on.